What's up, Periscope? I'm kind of close. I can roll this one up. Hold on. I think you can hear me. I hope everybody's doing well today on this beautiful Sunday afternoon, because it's about to be 4 o'clock here on the East Coast in Maryland. I pray everybody's doing well. Today I decided to hop on Periscope real quick and just, I guess really to confess and to repent and to start doing things differently. Today I had to go into work to pick up something, and on my way out, I was parked at a stop sign, and this car, was at the red light across from me, and they made a left turn, and they started going down this one-way road, and when I saw it, I was shocked, completely shocked. So I blew my horn, but the person in the car just kept going. And as they proceeded down the road, down the ramp, they sped up, really going fast, more than 40 miles per hour, maybe close to 45 or 50. And the thing was, it was a one-way road. It was down like a major highway, but no cars were coming at the time. However, there was a deep curve. And on that deep curve, there was construction. And it narrowed down to a very small half a lane. Because when I drive that way coming into work, I have to drive very slow because it's very narrow. A very narrow, deep curve. And as I said, I blew my horn when a lady was going down. I don't want to say what type of gender or person it was. But when this person was going down the road, and they kept going. And I stopped. I froze. I was like, oh my God, I can't pursue her going down a one-way road. I mean, what can I do? So my heart became heavy, and I prayed. And I asked God to intervene. And I'm sure God did on the behalf of those who cried out for her. But it just stayed on my mind, like, what could I have done to prevent that person from going down that one-way road? Cause the light, I was turning, so I couldn't go. Even though my light was green, I was waiting for oncoming traffic to clear so I can make that left turn. So I was thinking maybe I could have just poured out and like blew my horn and stopped, and caution that person to see the signs like one way or like do not enter. So this was on my mind for like the last 10 or 15 minutes. And then something in my spirit said, well, Marcus, you do this daily. You've always been doing this. How many times have I noticed people I love and people I care about or people I work with going down the wrong road? People I know that don't have a relationship with Jesus Christ, who haven't confessed or maybe fallen back into sin. How many times have I just stood still and not speak up or intercede for them or even tell them the good news? How many times have I allowed people to go down the wrong road, knowing what it will lead to, knowing the disappointment will lead to, or maybe even death, and how it can even impact those around them or the person they run into, or maybe the person they come into contact with. So I really came to a repentant heart, asking God to forgive me. And I ask you too to question yourself. How many times have you saw someone going down the wrong road or doing something wrong, and you just ignored it, or say, boys will be boys, or they young, let them live their life, or just making up excuses? How many times have I or anyone, speaking for myself, how many times have I just stood still and just turned my head? Or even if I did not say anything, I didn't even pray or call out to God. So I'm going to title this message, Return to Intercession, about how we should cry out to God for those we love, for those we care about, even for those who may not like us, might have a misunderstanding of who we are. It's very, very important to have that relationship with God, to contend for others. Because, if I know how good God is, and how powerful Jesus is, and how He worked things out for me, and how I still stress, but still His hand is on me, just moving pieces around, why won't I let someone know about that? Why would I let someone stress and worry themselves out going down wrong roads. I could just tell them about a detour and come to Jesus Christ. So I hope this bless you, and I pray that you think about this. How we are called to be kings and queens. How we are called to be disciples. Disciples to call people into Jesus Christ, to tell the good news. So I hope you had a great Sunday. And for all those watching the replay, please watch and share. And also, I would like to wish my sister a happy birthday, Denicia. I know you're probably going to watch this later, but love you. And also, happy belated birthday to my father. And also, the birthday is coming up this week, my niece and my other sister. So, love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Bye.